All right, it's November 5th, and that means we're at like the last couple days before daylight savings ends, which, if you live in Arizona like me, doesn't really affect you. But for everyone else, you got to adjust your clocks. And then we actually do kind of get affected because then if you watch anything Pacific time, then you tune in and you're like, what's this? That's not right. And then you find out that it's actually on an hour later, and then you forget. And then you missed it, and you're like, hopefully they have like a Twitch or a YouTube archive of it. And it lasts like a week of like adjustment. So we go through the same pains, I swear. But of course, I've got some shows and some streams to tell you about that don't really need to worry about daylight savings time. So let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Safely Go, where I recommend masking up whether you're vaccinated or not. And if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Not only does it help slow the spread of COVID, which is still out there, we're at the highest transmission rate in the country in Arizona right now. But also, if you catch it, it will actually help mitigate and have lesser symptoms, less than death, less than respirators, that kind of stuff. So please get vaccinated. You'll feel still kind of horrible, as I know from my case in July, but it will not be as bad as it could have been because you got vaccinated. So please, 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 please. And don't be an asshole and give people shit if they're going to wear a mask, because you're an asshole if you do that. Simple. Of course, also, if you are still watching after all that and you're on YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, because first off, if you subscribe, you get notifications when these go live, when anything else I upload to the YouTube goes live, anything like that. So, and also, for me, as those numbers go up, I get access to kind of ad revenue. Maybe one day. I have no idea if it'll ever make that, but we're going to try. So yeah, that helps me out there too. Of course, because I don't get that, you can always support me by going to patreon.com/everyshoujo. Even $1 tier on there, so $1 a month. That helps me out. It helps me pay for gas. It helps me pay for tickets to these shows. That kind of stuff. So you can help me out that way. I have a $5 tier. That's like buying me a beer a month at a somewhat normal venue. There you go. A PBR at least, right? That's $5. Crazy enough. Sometimes $4. And sometimes depends when you go. Anyways, so I'm going to stop breaking down prices on beers at venues. But yeah, so you can always support me that way. Patreon.com/everyshoujo. Also, I got shirts. You can go to everyshoujo.com. And first off, there is even more new pictures and more new write-ups, let me tell you. We got Scott Klopfenstein and Chris Grau as Loser, or Louser. I guess it's pronounced Loser. But they played a living room. It was super fucking cool. You might know Scott from, Littlest Man Band. That's the band I think everyone knows him from, right? Real Big Fish also. But yeah, really awesome. Put a little wrap up there. Also, of course, the Acne Superstar album release show. That's on the website too. I got those pictures finally up. And that's with, Acne Superstar, who it's Bandcamp Friday. So go grab their album if you haven't already. Also, we had Cheap Hotels on there. We had Pop Icons. We also had, now I'm getting Troubled Minds. There we go. I was like, now I'm starting to get lost because I'm jumping around. But yeah, so some brand new pictures, plus go check out any of the old ones you haven't. And then, yes, the shirt. There is a store link in the menu bar on the right side. Click there, and you'll find Every Shoujo shirts. And those support me, too. So, and you can wear it around and support in other ways. So, yeah, appreciate anything you can do, though. Also, they're out there, twitch.tv/everyshoujo. Give me a follow. If I play video games on there occasionally when I'm not working on photos or going out to concerts. And you can go hang out, chat, ask questions, that kind of stuff. So, that's another thing that they're out. Of course, every fucking week, fuck racism. It shouldn't fucking be an issue. It's not a political issue. It's a fucking horrible person, evil. It's human rights. So, yeah. Of course, I've been throwing out there Black Lives Matter. If you go to blmphxmetro.org, you can go see what they're organizing. But there's, many other things you can go and get involved with. Poder in Action is another one that I know off the top here. So, yeah, you can go that way. We also got stopapihate.org. That's for Asian American and Pacific Islander hate. All this is fucking stupid that we have people that live and want to judge people based on this bullshit of stereotyping them on the type of their skin. So, yeah, you can do that. firstnations.org for our Indigenous or Native Americans. that kind of stuff. And it shouldn't even fucking matter what gender you identify as, if you even identify as one, or your sexual preference, that kind of stuff. And so I've been throwing out there transgenderlawcenter.org. They're fighting for equal representation through law across the entire country here in the U.S. So throwing that one out there. But yeah, you can go find your own, go find ways to be active, go support, just go do something good, because yeah, a lot of this stuff shouldn't be an issue. And somehow there are fucking people that make it an issue, which is just fucking stupid. So yeah, throw those out there. Of course, other things you want to support are probably musicians, right? And bands, because you're probably tuned in for that reason, right? I assume. So yeah, of course, the simplest, easiest way is go buy their merch. It's Bandcamp Friday if you're still watching this on Friday. So remember, you got till midnight Pacific time. Then you can go grab their stuff, and 100% of it goes to the musicians. Also, yeah, shirts, vinyls, which, man, there's a whole conversation about Adele there that you can go look up. But grab vinyl while you can, because some things are going to be pushed back a little bit. Yeah. That I just went off on a tangent. But yeah, go buy their merch, go buy their shirts, go buy their CDs, go buy their music on Bandcamp, all that kind of stuff. That's the most direct, easy way. Go buy their shot glasses or whatever else they make. Fun stuff like that. Yeah, simple, easy way. Also, throw out there NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association. They still have the Emergency Independent Venue Fund. You go over on their website, nivassoc.org. You can go there and donate, and they will appropriately spread the wealth to any of the venues that might be in need that are independent. So, really cool stuff there. Then, we keep going down here, and this is like the food segment, because it's always about the food and the drink, right? And caffeine, ooh. We all need some caffeine, right, during the day? Maybe. Or maybe just a good nap. Anyways, but if you do need caffeine, they have you covered at the Rebel Lounge, because they open up early at the Reef.so Coffee Bar. That's right in the Rebel Lounge. You get there, get your coffee fix on, and then, yeah, return in the evening, go watch some music, or just hang out and have a drink, that kind of stuff. Yeah. We also got Crescent Ballroom that's now open 4 days a week with their kitchen, and they're actually open more if you go check out their concert calendar, which I'll tell you about at least one or two, I think. Yes, but yeah, so you can go starting at, 4 o'clock p.m. They are open till midnight on Wednesday, Thursday, and 2 a.m. on Friday, Saturday. So you can get what I always recommend, the carne asada burrito. But yeah, and I know the bean and cheese one is like everyone's favorite burrito, so kudos. I just saying. And then get like the green sauce. Get the green sauce on anything. We also got the awesome tacos there, and they're just a really good food over Crescent Ballroom. So you can support them that way on top of going and attending some of their music and other events. But speaking of good food, there is another venue with some good food, and that's the Yucca Tap Room. They got Bows, which, yes, they're like, they're like softer, no, I don't want to call them shell, but softer, kind of like tacos, but not. They're more, Korean, I think. I apologize. But really good. They also do have tacos, though. They also have wings. Everyone loves their tater tots. Yes, I know, it's bar food, but everyone likes it. It's pretty good. And they have some other really good stuff, so go check out their menu. And you can also get growler and have it filled with anything on the craft brew side of Yucca Tap Room. So you can support them that way and get your favorite drink, or maybe one you just discovered, and take it home and enjoy it on the comfort of your couch. There you go. So yeah, a couple ways to go support. Throw that out there. I've still been throwing it out there. You can go check and see the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund. That's there for anyone that is still needing some income that might, do the sound engineering, or they might be the loading in or the assembling of stages, that kind of stuff. That's for the crew people. We also got the MusiCares Coronavirus Relief Fund. That's for musicians, set up by the Grammy Foundation, if that might need it still with everything the way it is. Like, there's still tours being canceled due to COVID and people dropping off, and it's still a thing, I promise you. So yeah. Of course, we got shows. We got stuff to tell you about. It's actually kind of good. It's like a good mediation across the week. All times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Time, which after Sunday will be the same as, Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, so we'll be an hour off from Pacific now. Now it's slightly less confusing, I suppose. But yeah, so it's some really cool stuff. So let's start with tonight, Friday the 5th. We got Mustard Service with the reruns and Smooth Hands over at the Trunk Space. Yes, you heard right. The Trunk Space is back. Woo! Yep. I probably should have brought more to celebrate. But yeah, Trunk Space is back. That one's starting at 8 p.m. And yes, it does require a negative test or COVID proof of vaccine. So there you go. 8 p.m. We also got Dubs Going Away show, from KWSS 93.9. He's going away, so they're throwing him a little shindig over our last exit with Casual Divorce. We got Comtalo and the Psychedelephants, so you can go check that out starting at 9 p.m. We also got the Grand Unification Punk Show featuring Critical Miss, Avenda, Burnt Ink, and Saint Sonic over at Snooty City. I think this is over on Grand Avenue. But 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. they're going to be out there doing that, so early. So if you're looking for, an early bedtime, that one will actually play right into that. We also got Las Calacas. They're going to be playing over the Tempe Center for the Arts starting at 8 p.m. Got Mills End playing at Fawcow starting at 8 p.m. also. And yeah, Scott Kaufenstein, speaking of which, I should be back streaming over on twitch.tv/Scott Kaufenstein starting at 9 p.m. Oh god, I got to adjust these times starting next Friday. Ooh, haha. This is still correct, 9 p.m. But yeah, so really cool stuff there. And then Saturday, we roll right in, and it's a little lighter. We got Future X's with Saturn the 3rd or Saturn the 3? I wonder. And Black Caesar over at Yucca Tap Room. Proof of Vax, negative test required, 9 p.m. start. Got the Frequency Principle over at the Grand Avenue Brewing Company as part of the Unification Festival there, starting at 3 p.m. We got the Kepi show that I always throw on here because Kepi's awesome. And I assume with the fest over, we'll be back streaming regular 9 a.m. on Saturday. Plus, through the week, just go follow Kepi Gooley and you'll see some awesome stuff. Super positive, super great person you can watch play music. And then I'm going to throw this on here because I know some of you are going to be going from here in Phoenix, and I know some of you just live in California. But we got Punk in the Park. This was the official one that was the first one announced that got further postponed. That is finally happening, and it's really cool, and it's really loaded. So for you punk fans out there, day 1. Yes, it's a 2-day thing. We got Pennywise, we got the Vandals, we got Lagman, we got Fear, we got TSOL, Riverboat Gamblers, Bomb Pop, Scuddermouth, Last Gang, Chaser, and still more. And it's just on one day. It's over at the Oak Canyon Park in Orange County. So they're starting at 1 p.m. You can get a full day of stuff in there. Sounds really, really good. So you can go check that out. And then, yeah, we roll into Sunday. Whoops. And then, yes. And we're back in Phoenix. I'm telling you about shows in Phoenix. We got Earth Groans with Empty, American Standards, and the Ephemeral. Aha, I pronounced it right. I'm proud of myself. Marked Life over the Yucca Tap Room. Proof of Vax, negative test required, 7:30 p.m. We also got the Tempe's 150th. Let's see if we can do this. Sesquicentennial? Nope, we can't do it. But yeah, their celebration for it, featuring the Meat Puppets. We got Sugar Thieves, but Meat Puppets, Walt Richardson Band, and others over at Tempe Beach Park and the Tempe Arts Park. So it's like starting from Mill and going west all across that grassy area toward the Tempe Center for the Arts. So really cool, really big event starting at noon. We also got the 2nd annual Cosmic Soup Recording Birthday Party / open house / open mic jam featuring Square, Torn at the Seam, Guyver with Team 7. I want to say Tame because it's got numbers in here. It's like Leet Talk. But yeah, and it says more. So over at Cosmic Soup Recording starting at noon there. So you can go there too. Jump around. Just go catch Meat Puppets later. Huh? And yeah, of course, throwing out there Punk in the Park, day 2. Once again, it's just fucking loaded. We got No Effects headlining this one. They're with Gimme Gimme's Bouncing Souls are coming out west for this one. Oh my god. Ooh, sorry. We're going to stop because I was just like thinking about, man, how awesome Bouncing Souls are. We got Strung Out. We got Teenage Bottle Rocket, Left Alone, Get Dead, Make War, Authority Zero, Ignite, DI, and more over at Oak Canyon Park in Orange County. So you can go check that out starting at noon. Of course, I think there's also other, that one might also have requirements for vaccination and negative test required because, yes, California is a little more responsible than Arizona when it comes to that kind of stuff. But yeah, starting at noon, you can go check out all that awesomeness. Yeah, it's awesomeness. And yeah, and then Monday, that's a recovery day for everyone. I have nothing, at least within my wheelhouse, my taste, that I would recommend. And then, but Tuesday, back at it. Looks like Teenage Bottle Rocket, just basically, and Last Gang, they're just going to kind of just make a little short drive back here from California, because, you know, they were on that list. Oh yeah, Teenage Bottle Rockets here with The Last Gang, Tightwire, which I haven't checked out. Tightwire, really good. They just put out a new single too, and Our Local Reason Unknown on there over at Pub Rock Live, starting at 7 p.m. But also, really cool show. We got Tokyo Police Club with Said the Whaler over at Crescent Ballroom. Proof of Vax negative test required there, 8 p.m. Plus, yeah, I might have had these wrong the last couple weeks, but we got Snailmates back on Twitch, so I assume that means they're going to be doing these regularly again. And it might be their cooking one, but twitch.tv/Snailmate, as I slip over those words, 6 p.m. A lot of S's. And then, yeah, Bite Me Bambi, the See You Next Tuesday show should be over there on their Twitch. They're getting ready to... Oh, I should have checked that. They might not be. They're going to tour the Midwest for a couple days, so really cool. Go check out their tour dates. But yeah, really cool stuff. And then, yeah, Wednesday we got the Punk Rock Meat Market, as they call it, because you're meeting people. You were thinking a different meat, weren't you? I guess some people would kind of characterize others as... Anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. But, yeah, that's got Shamehole, and that's got Krovac on it over the Eka Tap Room. Proof of vaccination or negative test required starting at 8 p.m. Got Elvis Costello and the Imposters here at Arizona Federal Theater. And I figured, yeah, throw that on there. How can you not like Elvis Costello, huh? Yeah, proof of vax negative test required for that one starting at 7:30 p.m. And then, yeah, if they aren't already on tour, I should have checked for those couple days. Bite Me Bambi usually streams Wednesday on their Twitch at 8:30. Oh, crap. These times are also adjusted, so then 9:30 for our time here in Arizona. Oh, my God. It's already affecting me, having to adjust for daylight savings. So anyways, let's keep rolling now. Got Thursday, we got Evening of Live Music with These Loud Thoughts EP release, Ghost in the Willow, Barefoot on Bumblebees. What? I just thought about that name. And then, yeah. We got Jackalope Jane and Jesse Williams over at the Rhythm Room. Proof of vaccine negative test required for that one starting at 8 p.m. And then, yeah, Chris Murray's Bluebee live streams over on his Facebook, 6 p.m. I'm starting to adjust. That's not what I have on his notes. But I'm doing the math. Haha. But 6 p.m. you go tune in and watch Chris Murray do his awesome Bluebee live stream. Always fun, always great. And yeah, always chats. Go join them in the chat room and hang out. And then yeah, that's the other night that Snailmate usually is streaming. So twitch.tv/Snailmate around 6 p.m. I don't know if they're going to be adjusted. They're here. But I know last time they adjusted for Pacific time, for everyone else's time zone, just kind of skipping. So we'll see. Go check that out. We also got the Meteors. We're going to roll right into Friday, but next Friday. Got the Meteors in town with Creepsville 666. I think this is their first show back. Yes, Creepsville's back too. Got Black Mountain Moonshine and Trash Can Romeo's at the Eka Tap Room. Proof of vax or negative test required. 7:30 p.m. starts there. Got Remo Drive with Boy Scott and another Michael over Rebel Lounge starting at 8 p.m. Got the Cadaver Dabadoos with El Googly Diablo. The posters at The Lost Sleep starting at 9 p.m. And yeah, that Rebel Lounge show also does proof of vax negative test required. And then yeah, let's see, we still got more. Another Trunk Space one. Got 10 Bulls with Smooth Hands, and it says more to be announced over the Trunk Space. Proof of vax negative test required, 8 p.m. They got all the stuff listed on the new Trunk Space website, so they kind of redesigned it a little bit, so go check that out anyways. And then yeah, we got POW. We got Phoenix Afrobeat Orchestra with, oh god, Barracuda and Barracutinga. Third try is a charm. At Last Exit Live, and this one they will be requiring proof of vax or negative tests at this event at the Last Exit at the request of the artist. So that's a venue that's doing it more at the request, which is still better than nothing. We got Secret Delight, the Gnomes, and Fat Gray Cat over Chopper John's starting at 8 p.m. And yeah, Scott Kloffenstein over on his Twitch Friday nights, 10 p.m. Arizona time, as of next Friday. Yes, I'm doing the math. I will hopefully remember by next week. We gotta make notes. Daylight savings screws with all of us, even if you don't adjust your clocks. Proof of it right here. But yeah, so really good stuff. A lot of really cool stuff. Of course, there's also occasionally other streams that I don't catch or I don't see. And yeah, if there's any musician you're like, man, I really wonder if they're going to be streaming or touring or something, go check out their social media. They will be promoting it, trust me. So you can go see that. Other than, like, Kevin Seconds will just randomly stream, and that's super fucking cool, too. If you ever find him randomly streaming, super, super awesome dude. And he'll chat with you. So if you have questions and stuff, try to catch him stream. For one of many other things you can go. But yeah. So, of course, be safe. Hopefully, I will see you guys at maybe one of the couple shows I go out to a week now these days, or in the chat rooms for some of these others. But just be safe, wear a mask, whether you're vaccinated or not, but please get vaccinated if you aren't. It will help everyone and slow the spread of this. And yeah, 7 months in, I look normal, I'm acting normal, right? As normal as I can act. So yeah, it's okay. You'll be okay, and you'll help everyone, and you'll feel better in case you do catch COVID again. So it's all helpful. But yeah, until next week, hopefully you guys be safe, take care, have some fun, hopefully, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.